Good evening, this is Neil. It's day 4, the end of day 4 of my 1 year no beer 90-day challenge, and I can't sleep. To be fair, I got an email today from the 1 year no beer guys and Rory, and they said this is to be expected, particularly if you're used to using a beer or a glass of wine to help get yourself off to sleep. So I'm not worried about it or anything, but today's Wednesday, and Wednesday is traditionally, it's hump day, right? It's beer night with the boys. And I would ordinarily go to not necessarily the best bar or the nicest bar, but the nearest bar to my office, where I occasionally work, and I'd have 4 or 5 that have pushed 6 pints, which is enough for me. I mean, I'm not a great big bloke. But of course, what that would do is pretty much write off Thursday. And as someone who's self-employed, I can't really afford to write a day off in the week. And these days, as I'm pushing 40, that hangover would linger, or that not really hangover, that fogginess would linger to Friday. And then, of course, Friday night you go out for a drink and the whole cycle starts over again. So I'm glad I didn't go out for drinks tonight, although it does feel like I'm missing the punctuation, the sort of halfway point in the week that kind of pushes you through to the end of the week. But I went home, I had a great dinner, I had a great steak dinner, and now I am in the car park beneath the 24-hour supermarket because I can't sleep, and I've cleared my fridge out of beer and wine, and so I thought I'd go up and see what selections they had in the non-alcoholic beverage section. So let's go see. Okay, first up, I forgot my bags for life, so I'm going to put that down to sleep deprivation or withdrawal or something, but I will make it up to the environment. Second up, the selection wasn't great. No alcohol-free or low alcohol beers in this particular supermarket, but that's all right. Maybe I don't want to even taste beer, lest it remind me of a different time. So as I looked through the shelves, the criteria I came up with was nothing too feminine. I'm a beer drinker, and I wanted something that I can drink proudly and openly at a bar or at home or whatever. Nothing too sweet, no kids drinks, no sodas, that kind of thing. Something that looks respectable on the shelf. So here's what I found. So let's start with this. I've had before and I like it. This is Bundaberg ginger beer, and it's the light ginger beer because obviously these things have a ton of sugar in them, and I don't want to swap one bad habit for another. But that stuff's pretty good. You serve it over plenty of ice. It's refreshing, feels kind of grown up. So yeah, happy with that. And what I didn't know that they produced was this, which is Bundaberg's lemon, lime, and bitters. So we'll give that a go, I guess. The fact that it's lemon and lime and bitters means hopefully it's not too sweet. I don't like things too sweet. And then I found this, and I don't know what this is. It has Chinese markings on it, and it's called Sparkling Oldenlandia Water, and it says ingredients: carbonated water and Oldenlandia extract. It's non-animal additives though, so that's good. Ingredients are chemical or plant-based. It's not terribly reassuring. It should be one or the other, surely. Anyway, we'll give that a go. Maybe I'll review it. So that's that bag. And second bag, I'm going to hurry up because my battery's running out. So second bag is, yeah, not quite so sort of masculine. Bottle green sparkling press hand-picked elderflower. I'll give it a go. I remember drinking elderflower cordial as a kid, so I think it was quite nice. Hopefully it's not too sweet, but the bottle is quite feminine, isn't it? Then I have something incredibly feminine, which is entirely pink, which is Waitrose. Yes, we get Waitrose out in Singapore. I'm not at a Waitrose, it's stocked by another supermarket, but it says bright and tangy, cloudy, ruby red grapefruit with no added sugar. And the reason I picked it up was because grapefruit is not sweet, it's quite bitter. I find with sweet stuff, I gulp it down, and then I want more, and it kind of makes me thirstier. So I want something that's got that tang to it that something like a gin and tonic has, or even a nice sort of hoppy cold ale. You know, it's got that tang on the back of the tongue. So I'm hoping that that might deliver for me. So that's it. And then the last thing that sort of matched the criteria, I didn't get any soda water, because what's fun about soda water? But I got Schweppes did do something called sparkling Manao soda, which I assume is some sort of lime, or soda and lime, I guess, in a can, is what it looks like. But I don't know what Manao is, so I'll give that a try and see. So lots to get through. I will review them as I go along. And if you've got any suggestions for other non-alcoholic beverages to try, I want to try and find some Seedlip in Singapore. I've heard about that. And some Nanny State beer as well from Brewdog. Well, let me know, and I'll let you know how I get on with these. All right, sleep well. Good night.